B'ezrat Hashem. You know, Shlomo says, and everybody knows, the most important thing, no matter what, is to keep on singing and to keep on dancing. But Shlomo said, you know, sometimes things are so broken. How do they keep on singing and dancing? What do I do with all the pain? With all the mourning? With all the tears? So Shlomo says, you know what it means to be a real chassid? Shlomo says a real chassid is somebody who knows, who's been revealed to them, how to dance, the secret of how to dance with a broken heart. A real chassid is someone who knows how to sing and dance at Lev Shemayim with a broken heart. And Chevra Mamish, there's no other way to wipe out the mallet, you know? We have to keep on singing. We have to keep on dancing. We have to keep on telling the whole world there's one God. There is one God. There is hope. And Mamish, we're going to see the highest, most glorious revelations. And no one, there's no nation in the world that can overcome Am Yisrael. None. And the reason is because, Mamish, we're one people, we're one soul. And you know, the saddest thing in the world is, when we're not together, when Am Yisrael's not together, are we in trouble? Let that be clear. The only thing, the most important thing is Achdut. And I just want to say, Chevra, Baruch Hashem, it's clear that there's never been in the history of the Jewish people Achdut like this today. Absolutely, everybody's together. And if you see a Yid who's not, it's only maybe because he's traumatized. Because, give up. You know, and nothing can stand in the way of wiping out Amalek. Amalek is getting his wipe out now. This is it, it's finished. It's finished. Eile berecher ve'eile besusim ve'anachnu b'shem Hashem Elokeinu nazkir. We have something more powerful. And Shlomo says this week's Torah, Vayera. And I'm sharing this Torah with all my friends now because I think it's one of Shlomo's deepest, most beautiful Torahs. You know, Avram Avinu Mamish is sitting in a tent after he has bris milah. And he's sitting, and he sees three angels coming. And he wasn't just sitting there. It says, Vayera alav, you know what it means? It's Mamish, he's sitting totally Mamish in the Shashu of Olam Haba, you know? He's completely with Hashem. He's one with the Ein Sof. Hashem revealed himself to him. He had the Gilui Shechina. He's in absolute bliss. Lamrot that he's at the same time in pain, because he just had a bris milah. But he knows the secret of how to dance with a broken heart. And he sees three angels coming, and he doesn't know they're angels. He thinks they're idol worshippers. He always thinks they're idol worshippers. And they not only that, they worship the dust of their feet. They were the lowest creeps in the world. You know what idol worship was in those days? They actually would mamish bring their children to sacrifice. They were Hamasnikim, you know. Put a little chomer nefetz on your kid and send them off to blow him up. Because they hate their own children. They're demons. They're shedim ra'im. So Avram Avinu, what does he do? Pashas Vayesh. Just mamish Shlomo's Torah, you know. So it says in the Chumash, you know, he brought them ma'at mayim, you know, a little bit of water to wash their feet. So Shlomo's asking, Avram Avinu's not stingy. When it came to bring them a fistula, right? Mamish, he went, he shechted 2 cows, he took the tongues, which are the most meshubach part, he fed them mamish, and he brought them mamish all the greatest, you know, he brought them to all the most greatest madanim, all the great treats of the world. He gave them a fistula gewalt. He wasn't stingy. So how come they want to wash their feet? They only brought him ma'at mayim. Why they only brought him ma'at mayim? A little bit of water. Why didn't he give him a jacuzzi and a sauna and make him dance like crazy? What's going on? He's bringing him only a little bit of water. So Shlomo says like this. Everybody knows, Ein Mayim Ela Torah. The Torah is water. Torah is life. Eitz Chayim. Shlomo says, when it comes to feeding guests, okay, give them everything. Like Reb Yeshua and his holy wife, Mama Shula, opening their house to the whole world. It should be blessed 1 billion times, Holy Rebbe. Holy Kohen. And all the family members. So it says he brings them at Mayim because Shlomo says, you know what it is? He says 1 drop of Torah, you know. What does it take to overcome all the idol worship, all the Hamasnikim, all the demons of the world? 1 drop of deep Torah, you know. 1 drop of deep Torah. Almost Torah is so deep, you know. It's his yahrzeit, everybody knows his music. But Gewalt, his Torah, his Cheva, all of Am Yisrael has to learn. You know, one time I was with him, Yeshua, I said to Shlomo, I said, Shlomo, how come the whole world isn't learning your Torahs? Why isn't all of Israel learning your Torahs? I said, they're so deep. He says to me, do you think there's something wrong with them? You think there's something wrong with them? He was so humble, you know. I said, Shlomo, what do you mean it's the deepest steps in the world? I don't understand it. But now's the time, everybody got to start learning Shlomo Torahs like crazy, man. It's so deep. Not just to learn, to live them. To live them. Everybody got it. Because Shlomo's Torahs, every time you read them, they get deeper. Every time, the deeper you are, the deeper you understand them. So he says, yeah, I brought him ma'at mayim, because 1 little drop of water, 1 little drop of holiness, 1 little drop of doing good. Like the Piasetzna says, the greatest thing in the world is to do somebody else a favor. And now's the chance, Mamash, Am Yisrael, Mamash, we need each other so much. And the truth is, the whole world, all the good people in the world also need us. And now's our time, Am Yisrael. And Shlomo says, you know, it's not the time of the Rebbe. This isn't the time of the Rebbe, Shlomo said. He said, this is the time of the friend. Look, we have some great Rebbes, Baruch Hashem, in this generation, we do. But really, Mamish, in the deep Mamish, the best Rebbes are also your best friends. And we need to be good friends to each other. We need to help each other and all of Am Yisrael, Mamish. Let's sing a good song.